Hello everybody. This webinar series is devoted to the utilization of drones within a utility operation. And my name is Mike Davis and I'm the Vice President of Training for Aerodrone and a Professor of UAS Technology. I would like to acknowledge the efforts and support by the Klickitat Public Utility in the state of Washington. The majority of the pictures that you're going to see are actually photographs from their successful program. I would also like to thank General Pacific for their professional expertise in drone hardware and applications. In addition, my thanks goes to Aerodrone staff that provides the necessary enterprise software for public utilities. Now, we have created a 6-part webinar series that addresses a number of topics. In the first webinar today, we will discuss the basic concepts about why even use drones. The second module will discuss the methods of setting up a drone program. The third module discusses the various tools that we can use within a utility drone program. The fourth module explores the inspection methodologies, whereas the module 5 outlines the maintenance program, and the last module discusses the training program. So let's begin. The commercial adoption of drones is growing quickly. The electric utilities and co-ops are no exception. Drones provide a practical solution for inspection of transmission and distribution lines as well as substations. Drones support business efforts to avoid hazardous man-hours, thereby reducing costs for maintenance, reducing costs for inspections and repairs, and even minimize downtime. Valuable use cases have been proven with ground crews, linemen, plant managers, and even engineers. Organizations are using drones and providing actionable inspection data on thousands of utility poles and towers across the United States. Commercial drone operators have conducted inspections for a variety of electric utilities, including companies such as the Indianapolis Power and Light and DP&L, both subsidiaries of AES, a global Fortune 500 energy company. Federal regulations, such as the current restrictions on flying drones beyond visual line of sight, are a common topic of discussion in the industry. Certainly, the use of drones in transmission and distribution lines will grow even faster as regulations are loosened and better airspace management and waiver application tools are now becoming available. Some organizations are already testing beyond visible line of sight operations, and you should be interested in taking this step as well. Through this presentation, we hope that you find that drones can deliver real value to your organization today using current technology and under current regulations. There is no need to wait for the future advancement. The future is now. Drones provide safe, efficient inspections and data collections for businesses across the whole energy industry. Trained pilots and experienced data analysts use drone technology to drastically reduce inspection time, save labor costs, and reduce hazardous man-hours while providing higher quality of data that enables companies to maximize energy production. Using drones in transmission and distribution today both opens up new possibilities and replaces existing work. Without drones, inspections are typically completed manually, using climbing, bucket trucks, long-range photography, or even helicopters. Clearly, manual inspections involving climbing or using buckets introduce hazards that are avoided with drones. Ground-based data collections typically lack the detail and the flexibility that a drone can provide. Helicopters now can capture data quickly and over very large areas of land, but they are expensive and they can't operate near residential areas, and they often miss finer defects, such as missing cotter pins, for an example. While we expect the benefits and use cases for drones to expand further in the future, the technology available for use right now, today, already offers significant benefits. Easy to use, Multi-rotor drones can complete detailed inspections of, say, a 5 to 6 mile of distribution poles per day, capturing both thermal and RGB imagery. Teams will benefit from a higher level of detail, such as missing cotter pins, rust, damaged insulators, compared to a typical ground or helicopter patrols, and thermal imagery can quickly identify hotspots. The more detailed and accurate data delivered by a drone inspection can enable companies to proactively identify more defects, which could lead to fewer power outages and drastically reduce repair cost. Utilities will find that they can save time and costs with drone inspections. For an example, a drone substation inspections can be completed within an hour and no shutdown is even required. Keeping boots on the ground is one of the most obvious benefits of drones. Crews can get a close-up view of a potential defect without climbing or using bucket trucks. Drones can also help avoid risk related to say, traversing across private property or accessing poorly maintained or even a dangerous right-of-way areas, and even dealing with unknown conditions following a storm. Drones can also provide invaluable insights after a natural disaster, when the terrain conditions may be unknown and fast response times are critical. Using drones allows quicker access to areas that may be blocked by water or even fallen trees. Drones can collect information that can help you send the right equipment and the right personnel to the right location in order to restore power as efficiently as possible. Now, many of the commercial drones in use today are offshoots of recreational drone market. The types of drones that are commonly deployed by ground crews for line inspections or post-disaster assessments, such as the DJI Phantom 4, are very reasonably priced nowadays. Operations is also relatively simple, making adoption easy and enabling quick return on your investments. Now, during this module, we have discovered that drones offer significant benefits such as better data, improved efficiency, reduced risk, fast response, better return on investments, and better data collection. Now, during the next module, we will start discussing on how to set up an effective drone operation. So thank you for joining this webinar. Now, be sure to join us for the next module where we'll start to get involved into setting up your drone program.